the LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing a video on the Moto E5 for Straight Talk. So the Moto E5 is now available at Straight Talk, so this is pretty cool. So the Moto E5 is a budget phone, so you keep that in mind. The phone looks very nice and stuff like that, but this is the budget phone. Like I said, this is the regular Moto E5. So yeah, so it's basically similar in respect to the Moto E5 Play, except for this one has a bigger screen and a bigger battery. But other than that, the two phones are similar in respect. So let's check out the Moto E5 for Straight Talk. The model number is XT1920DL. So yes, this is what the phone looks like. It looks very nice, like I said. You do have a front-facing camera, earpiece, front-facing camera flash, so that's a win. You have your screen there, which has an 18:9 ratio. You have your Motorola logo spelled out, and you have the Motorola symbol next to it. So it's kind of interesting that they put both on there. So yeah, that's the front. On the right side of the Moto E5, you guys have a power button and volume button there. The camera does stick out just a tad bit there. Your SIM tray and the SD card slot is on the left side of the phone. On the back of the Moto E5, you guys got a camera flash, your fingerprint sensor, and your track button over there. And it's available in this grayish color here, alright? So yeah. So the Moto E5 has 4G LTE, of course, Wi-Fi. It has a 5.7-inch display there. It's 720p, 18:9 display. It has an 8-megapixel rear camera with video recorder, 5-megapixel front-facing camera. It has 32 hours of talk time, 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of ROM. The dimensions of the Moto E5 is 6.8 inches height, 2.84 inches width, and 0.35 inches depth. Alright. It says, see more, do more. The new Moto E5 is all about getting more without having to spend more. It starts with a big battery that keeps the phone going all day long. Add a new Max Vision display, and you get an expensive 5.7-inch screen and the compact, durable design you're craving. Don't be afraid to get a little wet thanks to the water repellent coating. With Moto E5, you can do it all. Take bright, clear photos using 8-megapixel autofocus camera. Unlock your phone with just a touch of your finger. Instinct it with easily with intuitive Moto experiences. Moto E5, demand more, right? So you do have the option to add a new contract plan if you guys want to do that. You can also pay for a Moto E5 monthly. The full retail price of the Moto E5 at Straight Talk is $99, and I suggest you guys buy this phone outright, guys. It's $99. It's cheap. I mean, if you guys can't afford a $100 phone, something is wrong. This is a budget phone, but you guys can pay monthly, which I recommend you don't do that. But if you guys want to do it for whatever fucking reason, you guys can. If you guys have great credit, y'all guys get this phone for $726 a month for 24 months. Or if you guys are building credit, y'all guys get this phone. Y'all guys get this phone for $14.99 a month for 15 months, right? So yeah, I suggest you guys buy this phone outright. It's $99. I mean, it's not that expensive. Okay, it's not. The size of the Moto E5, like I said, 6.8 inches height, 2.84 inches width, and 0.35 inches depth. The Moto E5 weighs 6.1 ounces. It has 4,000 mAh battery. The battery is built inside. You cannot remove it. It has 32 hours of talk time. Standby time 10 days. It is CDMA LTE. So it uses Verizon towers. It has HearingAid, of course. And what you guys get in the box is nothing special. You guys get the charger, the battery, the activation card and service guide and quick start guide there. It says a service plan is required for activation. Plans are not returnable or refundable, alright? So the Moto E5 on Straight Talk runs Android 8.1 Oreo, so that's pretty good. It has 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of ROM, supports up to 128 GB microSD card, 8 megapixel 8 megapixel camera with autofocus, capture great photos even in low light conditions. It has a 5 megapixel front. It has a 5 megapixel front camera. Alright. It has all-day battery plus rapid charging, 4,000 mAh battery plus 8 hours of power in just minutes. The display on the Moto E5 is Max Vision display, 5.7 inches with an 18:9 ratio, means more screen and less scrolling. So the Moto E5 is now here at Straight Talk. This is a budget phone, guys, but the phone looks very nice and stuff like that. You know, this is just a regular Moto E5. This is not the E5 Play. The E5 Play has a 16:9 screen. This one is 18:9. So the Moto E5 Play, the Moto E5 is a great phone to get if you're on a budget and stuff like that. This is not a flagship phone or anything like that. This is not meant to compete with flagships. This is a budget phone. Specs on here, you know, it is what it is. It's $99 at Straight Talk, but you guys can get this phone on installments, which I suggest you guys don't do that. Buy the phone outright for $99. I mean, it's not that expensive. It's not. Moto E5 would be great for a first-time smartphone user, backup phone, a first-time phone for a kid, or whatever the case may be. So if you guys are looking to get a budget phone at Straight Talk, check out that Moto E5 at Straight Talk. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. If it helps me out a lot, please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.